Greetings and salutations, people. How are we doing? How are we? Hold on. Season 5, episode 1. How's our day going? What we got going on? Hold on. I'm trying to do too many things at one time. As per usual. All right. So that's done. Bear with me, family. Bear with me. I trying to do two things at one time. And then we gonna put some makeup on and we gonna talk about this chasing Atlanta situation because not the exotic not the exotic Pokemon. I am starving. I have yet to eat today. I'll eat when I'm done. I'll go make me a sandwich or something. Here's what I need to do. Life is truly what you make it. Is this the new shit? It is. Okay, can I save this? I'm chasing after you, no matter what I have to do. 'Cause I need you more and more. Okay, let me get my life together because that's definitely not what I was trying to do. Okay, lovely. Listen, I just got my sushi and a sandwich. Just sound good now that I think about it. Hey, LMV, how are you, sugar? All right, hold on. Upload that image. So I need you more and more. Let's do like this purple background. That works. So, were y'all able to watch the new season of Chasing Atlanta? How did y'all feel about it? How did y'all feel about it? It was a good start. I thought it was a good start as well. Um I'm confusion. I'll be getting fall time fine in the background. I got a little over 20 minutes left. Okay, baby. Um I was a little taken aback by the drama between what's them babies' names? Okay. The drama between swing it that way. Um between Cameron and and Dominique. I was like, wait, what? Shout out to Andario for putting. Come on, that's what I said. I was like, okay, come on, real estate. Not mad at. Did I forget to put the number one in here? So one. Hold on. Boom. I wonder what the background would look like. Black. And can I turn this purple? Let's see. Okay, I like that better. All right. All right. Sorry, I was making my thumbnail. First I'm gonna pull my hair back off of my face so we can get started. Today gonna be a real it's gonna be a real basic day. That's how I feel in my spirit, man. I'm feeling real super duper like I want my foundation to be perfection because like I want this to be all about like, oh, her skin looks so healthy and glowy. You know, that's that's where I'm going with this look for today. So y'all bear with me 1 second because I am trying to do all the things and then I'm gonna let it do what it do because it's uploading now. Okay, hold on. All right. Yes, we miss you, Belize. We're glad you're here today for the Foo La La that we finna talk about. And at the end, we're gonna talk about young, famous, and African as well because Jesus Christ. Hold on. Wait, hey, are we talking? Girl, I've been on for 10 minutes, Tracy. You ain't missed nothing. I've been here 10 minutes. I don't know who this is. Y'all leave me a text message. That's not how this works. I don't answer numbers I don't know. Soulful Dog. I didn't know there was skin bleaching until after I finished watching it. No mention is made of the skin bleaching or anything. No. Or anything like that. So if you are you just concerned because you know people have bleached their skin? Or hey, Ciate, um, like what do you mean, Soulful Dog, in reference to the skin bleaching? Like just the fact that you know that they've done it is an issue, and therefore you don't want to watch it because you feel like that means that you are condoning it, or I don't understand. Help me understand what the issue is. Oh no, I'm supposed to be using this. See, I was looking for the other primer. So this is what we're gonna use today. This is do. Can y'all see it? It's already dirty. I ain't even used it yet. It's just been sitting next to the other stuff. Um, this is the Dewy Skin by Ciate of London Vitamin C Glass Glow Primer. This is what we're gonna use today. I've been looking for this. This is when y'all heard me say, "Oh, I got a primer in my BoxyCharm," and I couldn't find it. It was sitting over there. I forgot. So we're gonna. That's what it looks like. It's white. I'm concerned. Yeah, I am concerned. Well, Joshua, I didn't know until after I watched the show and like I was on a panel talking about the show. And it was brought up and they showed pictures of Connie and how she went from this beautiful dark skinned girl to this light skinned situation. And it makes me very sad. It makes me very sad that she did Soulful Dog. She did. She went. Connie went from beautiful dark skinned girl to this super light skinned um, person. And amen. Look at Jesus. Um, And it makes me personally say, I'm just gonna pull it back because I feel like it's still gonna be in my face. So just give me a second. And I'll take it down when I'm done. Um for me personally, it makes me very, very sad. Does my skin look glowy? Okay. All right. Oh, they talk about people stuck on stupid. I don't know if the bleaching is worse in Africa or in Jamaica. I don't know. I like it makes like it makes me sad. It hurts my heart that um they don't like their color so much so that they are willing to bleach their skin. Now I have hyperpigmentation on my face. So y'all can see, well, it's not as bad as it used to be because drink lots of water and I've lost some weight. So that helps. But like along the sides of my cheeks, there is hyperpigmentation from um I don't know, I've always had it. Um hey El Teddy, I have besides I use makeup to even out my skin tone. Um But never ever have I thought, never ever has it been a thought for me that, but I'm not as dark skinned as those women. So I know that there is a lot of unfortunate bias against darker skinned women. So I can't speak to their experience. All I know is that it makes me sad that they have an episode, a level of internalized dislike of their own skin tone to the point to where they're willing to almost ruin their skin in order to lighten it. Like that makes me really sad. Like that makes me want to hug the little girl within you that was told and made to think that your skin tone was not beautiful and not accepted. That makes me real sad. Real sad. Your friend's mom just started bleaching. Uh-huh. Did y'all try and talk her out of it at any point, or well, Teddy, we listen. I thought I was the only one confused by the beef situation um between what's the baby's names? Dominique and Troy. Like the it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Can I just say it made absolutely no sense to me? Me, she, her. It made absolutely no sense to me for Troy to act like he had not met um what's the baby's name? What's the new baby's name, y'all? The tall one. What's that baby's name? My finger hurt. Hold on, El Teddy, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. And I'll send it to you. Jay Amore, yes. It made no sense to me. Like, that baby is 6'7". You cannot tell me who forgets somebody who's 6'7". Who forgets somebody who's 6'7"? No, I think it still is. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh no, my cap lock is on. That would be why. I wonder they was like, girl, that's not your password. Okay, daughter. Yes, it's me. Child, I got 2-step verification. What you're not going to do is hack my stuff. That's what you're not going to do. Hold on. Okay. All right. I sent you the link, El Teddy. Oh, not you haven't watched it yet? I need you to go watch it, Joshua. Okay, spoiler. Let me, because Joshua in here. Spoiler alert. I repeat, spoiler alert. If you have not watched the episode of Chasing Atlanta that came out last night. Hold on. Let me get my baby in here. Hey. Listen. It was foolishness. You hear me? It was Troy saying, "Oh, everybody want to know who I am."
Right, like girl, like what, like who, like what?
Baby, what did you talk about?
Oh,
Who wants to? Okay.
Oh dear God. Oh.
Does Pam looked for moments, maybe, but Troy was doing the same last season with Lauren, plus jumping into Dom's beef with Travis. Well,
What upset my spirit with Dominique is outside. Well, I'm really upset about the fact that I'm not reviewing it, so I can't have a thumbnail for Dominique.
in that orange outfit. First of all, can we just say even his his phone case matched the outfit. Like, I was like, okay, well,
so
clearly we all
which
need to step our
outfit do you
cookies
think
up.
I would have selected? Would I have selected to be girl, hold on, I got a call. Hold
Okay. Okay, I'm trying to. Let's highlight. We are being strategic in where and how much, because that's bright. That's real bright, y'all. Let's put a tab here and here. Okay. Listen, the dog whisper outfit took. Listen, okay, so I didn't understand the last. Oh, I didn't put anywhere. I didn't understand the conversation outside of the networking event between Cameron and Dominique. I just didn't understand why that was happening the way that it was. And not when Dominique himself said yes. What's the baby's name? Troy did get beside himself when he was in Chicago. Not to be sound like a dick. Not to be a dick about this whole situation. Ooblies. Not a welfare funded runway. Oh my God. First of all, well, let's start at the beginning. If we're going to talk fashions, let's start at the beginning. One, I liked Rico with a K's performance outfit with the little like bulletproof vest thingy situation. I thought that looked really. I thought it was really well done. I thought it looked good on him. Um, T.S. Lil Kendra looked good in that pink two-piece number. I thought that looked really nice on her. Um, let's see who else. Um, I'm just gonna put a tad bit more, like right here. Brighten just a smidge, because once I blended it out, it looked like I didn't put anything on, and that's defeats the purpose of putting a brighter concealer on right in that area. Okay. Why is Troy back? Didn't they vote him off the island already? Listen, listen to the sounds that's in my heart, a melody. Troy is the big dog. He said, woo-woo. And something about Tag did it, and boom. Listen, I don't know. Oh, we lost El Teddy. He'll be back. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, I'm back. Oh.
Okay, so the question on the table is why is Troy back?
First of all, Troy is complaining about not wanting to be Cam's storyline. Both him and Cam need a goddamn storyline. So y'all need each other right now, okay?
Well,
And let's be clear. The episode, if I'm rating it, I might give it a 4.5 out of 10 stars. If
mm-hmm.
I was doing 0 to 5, maybe 2.5, because it's centered around the B cast members or the people who generally don't have a storyline and who is either they're generally like Cam. I love Cam Down, but he's not that gregarious and interesting, and he doesn't like, command the screen.
Right.
Troy gets on your goddamn nerves.
Well,
And Dominique is like the little gnat that's flying around your goddamn ear. So the whole episode is centered around people who you generally want nothing to do with and you don't want on your screen. So that made it to me be like, okay, girl, we'll push through. I love the additions to the show. I think they can really carry the show. But y'all centered it around these girls who's fighting over nonsense and nothing, and nobody cares. What they
well,
doing? What they-
well. Listen, I'm trying. Listen, oops. I knocked something down. What I knocked down? I'm trying to be better at caring about these things because that's my go-to. Um, I don't give a damn about none of this bullshit.
'Cause I'm literally like, and then Dominique is mad with Cam because Cam was literally defending, him, and he's mad at Cam for that.
Yeah, that whole conversation didn't make any sense to me. But
Like,
it wouldn't have been me. I would have tried one time. Oh, you okay with the abuse? Okay, well then I'm gonna let him abuse you. Then let me shut my ass up. Because if you all right with it, what I'm mad for?
okay. Oh, I clearly would have been like, and once Troy, not Troy, once Dominique let Cam know he was okay with it, Cam's whole situation would have should have been just like you said. Okay, girl, that's your fight, but please be clear. Tell your friend to keep that shit over there.
Right. He can't talk to
Don't
me
bring
that
that
way.
over here.
Let me be very clear because I'm not okay with it. He can't talk to me. Just
Danny, I am 3 weeks behind on my politics of it all. I am coming to y'all because people have been begging for me to come. So I'm
I need
going
you to cuss
to
out Ted Cruz. Thanks, appreciate it.
Raphael Cruz and Josh Howley and Tom Cotton. Those three alone, and not to mention Lady G. Um, they got a good
I
cousin.
just need you to say everything to Ted Cruz that Judge Katana could not. She could only sigh and look and breathe for a minute before she talked to that fool. I need you to give every
Uh,
curse word that she had in her spirit, man, because that sigh came from the depths of her soul. Like this mother.
right. While
It
you
can
over
only
here
go.
taking lines of coke off of an escort's penis, you managed to go and have your staffers go try and find some shit on me in between you taking lines of coke off of some escort's penis, telling him to count the number of moles, ladybugs that you have on your taint. Right,
Wow. Okay. All right.
girl. But I'm coming. Listen, I am coming. If not today, maybe tomorrow. I'm out of town. I'm home. My life is busy when I'm home. I'm dragged here, dragged there, whisked away here, whisked away there, and yeah. So, and I'm working remotely while I'm here. So, yeah. But
Clearly, you're doing all of the
I
things.
am. I am.
Mhm.
Um, what outfit do you think? I was really thinking if I would have did a thumbnail, I would have went with the red because the orange would have been so obvious. And let me tell you why I wouldn't have done the orange because he had an outfit similar to that before. If
Yes,
you
and I
remember
think it
that
was green
last
red
thumbnail
though.
I did from last season, the last, not the season finale, but the last season, not the reunion, but from the season finale, he had that kind of. I think it was black though. It was the same kind of outfit with no shirt and the long sleeves, and I think it was the same kind of hat.
I think so too.
I think it was just a black hat. I probably would have snatched that red
I
outfit
didn't
just
have as
because.
much a problem with the red. I thought the red was halfway kind of cute.
But I was with I think Cassadine. Mama did look like Madonna in that all white.
He
She's
did.
like, bitch,
That's exactly who he looked like.
when he there looking like Madonna, I said, bitch.
As soon as he said that, the music started playing in my head, and I could see the
Oh my
video
God.
in the back of that limousine. Child.
That shit had me dying. I said, bitch. Girl. I'm live with my friend right now. I'm on break live with my friend. You just talking, but but no, what was I about to say? The the whole I don't know Jay Amore situation. Troy, you knew that boy. You knew that Troy. Troy, it's it's the it's the trying so hard to be that girl when you're not. If you're that girl, you don't have to try that hard, boo.
You
Like,
don't.
I mean, why is he trying so hard to be that girl? Why? Why?
It's that it wasn't because I am bad with people. Like I have gone to church with people for years, and then because I'm on the praise team and you see me every Sunday. I'm up there with a big ass microphone, and people come up to me in the grocery store and we fellowship together for years. I have no clue who those people are. No idea.
But here's the thing. When you get to a certain status and you start to know a lot of people, or if it is really what you say, everybody want to know you, you automatically know how to greet people. If you met them just once or twice and don't remember their name, you know how to give the whole, hey, what is going on? It's been, child. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't have to come off as girl. I don't know you, and you want to know me, and girl, I'm not here for child, child, a mess.
How many 6, 7 people are you running into every day? Unless they're talking about frequenting NBA exclusive parties, how often does that? You are absolutely right. That boy is humongous.
Yeah,
That's
he
not
and when you see him on screen, you can tell. Oh, he's real. He's tall. He is big, girl.
that
Like you
is
clearly would remember. And the other part about it is everybody at the party, including your girls, know him, but magically you'll know him,
right.
girl.
Famous designer. Everybody knows who he is except you.
I mean, it doesn't help that.
You the
I mean,
stylist
but no,
don't
no,
know
no.
the
Watch this,
fashion
Abby.
designer.
No,
That's
but
what you're trying to
Abby,
tell us.
Abby, we're gonna look over the fact that you got an email with the casting call and the list of all of the members of the cast that would be at said event, clearly letting you know, eh, girl, girl,
Call she hoes.
girl,
Listen, I
girl,
can't, and not going to.
girl. I'm like, girl,
I just
girl.
want him to give up the Party City Chi Vane costume.
Oh, you talk about Dominique? Believe you talk about Dominique? Child, a mess, a mess. I wanted to say, hey, Mr. DJ, put a record on. I want to dance with my baby.
Oh,
Mm,
oh,
mm,
oh.
mm.
At this point, all of them are trying to be that girl, throwing shade about being booked and busy the entire show, giving sad interpretations of. Well,
Girl,
where do we know that Chappelle man from? Rico Chappelle. Why do I know him?
I don't know because his face did look real familiar. Like I feel like you, like I've seen him.
I know who he. There's something. He's been somewhere or done something. On TV. I've seen that man. His name sounds
Yeah,
familiar. I just don't. Was he on Project Runway?
girl, I don't know. I don't watch Project Runway, so the likelihood um of me knowing him is, yeah, from Project Runway is, but I've seen him before.
She said. Lee said he was on Married to Medicine. Hold on. Let me. That's the Rico Chappelle. There he is. He was on Married to Medicine. No, there was an issue talking about him and Michael Costello from Project Runway. I know I'm not crazy.
Mm. Um, I saw Tramel at the party. I saw the little boy who somebody sent me a clip on my Twitter of him getting bust down on either somebody OnlyFans or some, I don't know. He was on that. That's what it was, a Signal 23 clip that I saw on my Twitter, on my closed Twitter. And they do the fake fucking shit. So they be butt ass naked getting faking like they having sex and little shit. But
Oh,
anyway, the boy who was serving the drinks, who had like it went by real fast, but I noticed him because he got them. I call them shit locks. they supposed to be faux locks, but they don't even look like faux locks. They look like piles of shit that somebody does. It just looks a mess, girl, a mess. But I saw him in there. I was like, oh, mama serving drinks. That's what you do for a living? Okay, girl.
Okay, he was on the fashion show on Bravo. That was a competition show, and he came in fourth. I knew him from somewhere. Listen.
My thing about it is, if you're that booked and busy, you won't have time to be doing this show unless Dario's budget done went up and he's sending people to follow you around while you're so booked and busy. I'm
Listen.
just, I'm just. Oh dear God.
You just trying to find it in your heart to figure out what the hell.
I was with the rest of them. Troy still ain't tell us what he do.
Right.
Mm,
Still don't know. We still don't know what that baby does.
I mean, if you're on a show about
I don't know for
chasing,
sure what Cameron does either. If we want to be completely honest about
right?
it.
Because he claimed he does promotions. Child,
Does he still have his boutique? And he's still doing
child.
clothes?
Well, his friend said he ain't doing shit with his clothing. Now that's what your friend said. Your friend said, "Where's your clothing line?" The one who's a real stylist and designer.
Well,
Because he
listen,
was trying to figure out why we here
before we
talking
even
about the
get started,
girls.
nobody even said anything about Rico Chappelle. Ain't say nothing about being booked and busy. That man is running his store. I just happened to see his face and hear his name and was like, I know him from somewhere. That man ain't saying nothing about being booked and busy. He over there minding his business. We not gonna hit him with stray bullets, and he ain't even do nothing. He was just
Yeah,
standing
he
there.
ain't do nothing. He really didn't.
They
Um,
asked him, could they do a scene in his store? That's it.
I mean, the man do have a whole show. I mean, a whole store now. Say what you want. The man does have an edifice where he sells, fabrics and items.
Right.
But I'm just like, your friend was reading you down, said, "Girl, I thought we would sit and pick out stuff for your mythical boutique, but you over here talking about the girls, and I'm not here to talk about the girls, because I'm over here to, buy some new material so I can make the newest fashions, which is what you should be doing, not over here gossiping about the girls." What am I doing? I'm on lunch and I am talking
Punching that 9 to 5, but I never heard that
to
so much.
Baby. Why is she asking me what am I doing? What do you want with me, really? Be why are you bothering me?
Oh God. Okay. Done. Catch me, Holy Ghost. Catch me, Jesus. Listen.
Tell really be leave me alone. Why is she bothering me? She always hazing me. Girl,
Now she always hazing you.
she is. Tell her to stop hazing me. God. How am I starting trouble? How? Abby, did I start trouble today?
No, you haven't yet. We ain't done nothing yet to start no trouble. At least I don't think so.
I ain't did nothing. I don't buy I don't be buying anything Dominique. Dominique can tell me that today is Thursday. And I'm gonna be like, girl, it's actually the day before Friday, so I don't believe you, Dominique. I mean,
Not the day before Friday. What is
no,
today?
because
Is
when
today
he
Thursday
told,
for real? Is it Thursday? Why
I
did I
think
think
so.
yesterday was Thursday?
Today is Thursday, I think.
Uh,
So when he was like, "Oh yeah, me and my man doing big things or whatever," I was like, "If y'all really was, I don't feel you would need to tell us that." Like the way and manner in which he said it, because he said something else afterwards about because he gave like a you know there was a conjunction in that sentence somewhere where he was like, but he doing his own thing with, I think, Trey. I don't know, but the way he said it, I was like, something's up with him and the fiance. But girl, I mean, that ain't my love
yeah,
life,
there's the way that he was like everything good with my man, and we good and blah blah blah. I was like,
right?
no.
Yeah, that it was like he was defending the relationship or something,
When nobody was asking about it, like,
right?
what's happening here? No, I don't think anybody asked Andario if people are getting paid. So I don't know if he said that they're getting paid or not. Joshua, I don't know. That's none of my business.
I want to
Guys,
know why the two, as I would think, least likely people to fight is over there rolling on the ground fighting next episode.
I don't know.
And I also want to know why you got a first episode that's the length of a full feature film. Like,
I don't care how long the
no,
episode is. It wasn't 2 hours and some change.
it was an hour and 18 minutes, which could be a full feature film.
A very short feature film. Very short.
Because I think in order to be a full feature film, I think you have to go over 70 minutes. There's a certain length or whatever you got to go over to be considered full feature. But an hour and 18 minutes, I'm like, girl, shout out to Jamal. I saw the little commercial. I said, hey,
Yes, Jamar was in the commercial and he was in the episode.
wait, I didn't see Jamar.
He was talking to Dominique when Cameron came over there to get him, and he said and pulled him aside
Oh,
at
I
the
think I
network.
missed that part. I missed that part. I did because by the time I had went to go get something to drink, and by the time I came back,
They was outside
Dominique was
arguing.
already pulling him. I mean, him and Dominique was walking around the corner outside. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah, you
probably
missed
why
it.
how I missed
Yeah, he was
Jamar.
standing with Dominique having a conversation when Cameron butted in and asked to see Dominique outside. So Jamar was there, and then when Jamar, the friend Dooney, and Ike came outside to see the kerfuffle
Hmm.
between Dominique and
Was Jamar outside there?
he came outside. Yes, he
I
was
didn't
in.
see Jamar.
He had the white pants on and like this white shirt with blue flowers
Now
on
I
it.
got to go back and look for my dog
Hmm.
because I was focused on the fuck shit and fuckery.
Listen.
Oh, shit, dear God. See, my problem, here's my problem with Dominique. And I said this last season. Dominique, when the lights come on, the cameras come on, Mama transforms. And I feel like when the cameras wasn't on and the lights wasn't on,
And
and
it
because
wasn't a
didn't they show the
problem.
little text messages between Troy and not Troy, between Dominic and Cam? I feel like Cam was going the way he was because Dominique made him feel like that. Like Dominique was saying that he had a problem with it. And so now that the cameras are on, because Dominique been doing that since last season. He been soon as the camera come on, now girl, all of a sudden lights, camera, action, I'm gonna transform and it's gonna be a completely different story. Because your storyline is your attachment, I guess, to Troy.
I don't know. The whole thing just seemed it seemed manufactured.
Hmm.
Like it
Sure.
didn't have no basis in reality whatsoever.
But yeah, that's what I gathered that Troy did make Dominique feel some kind of way. Cam checked him. Dominique did say to Cam that he had a problem with it off camera when it was just them, but now we on camera
And
and I
now
don't want
he's
to
trying to
seem
make
like I'm a
Cameron
bad
look like
friend or I gotta I gotta defend my everybody know me for being friends with Troy. So now I got to make it like I ain't had no problem with it. Girl.
no. First of all, old buddy wasn't. I don't care how drunk you are or what you got going on. What you're not gonna do is talk to me crazy. That's let me be very clear, because I'm gonna check you right there in the moment. Who are you talking to? Why are you
Right.
talking this way? What is going on? And the channel launched their membership, and Derek said he used to help. I said supposedly, Joshua, the channel launched their membership subscription. Um,
I won't be
and
paying for
Dario
that.
said would be used to help pay the cast. Okay.
Yep, yeah, I won't be paying for that. It's
Oh,
nothing
I
that
didn't
I
even
need to
know. I
see.
wasn't even aware it was a thing. So
Right. You just told me something brand new because I didn't even know.
what happened?
What I won't be doing, there's nothing that they're going to have on an exclusive YouTube membership that I want to see. Now you give me an Ike on the OnlyFans, I might be here for that. Although that blouse he had on during the confessional,
Horrible. Why
I
you
was
like that?
like, oh girl. Like none of the confessional looks were good. None of them.
None of them.
But I was like, I girl, I I ain't like that. That blouse was not hitting. I don't want to see your nipples on screen. I
I
want to
thought
see
it was
them.
just me. I literally thought it was just me. Like
I
why
was
gotta be
like,
your nipple, sir?
mm-mm. Now if you want to get naked and show me something, I'm all here for it. But if this supposed to be your confessional look, Mama, I don't want to see no nipples. Mm-mm. 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 It was giving me real I felt it didn't feel like he was even comfortable in what he had on. And I feel like he let somebody style him and they was like, oh, this Chasing Dallas, this is what you got to give because this is what the girls are expecting. But it just it didn't fit. It didn't even seem like he was even comfortable in what he had on. I was just
It didn't
like,
look like him at all. Like it doesn't look
right.
like
I was
anything that he
like,
would normally wear. So I was confused, to say the least.
it was a mess. A mess. But we let them have it, honey. I I don't know. Did they have? No, I didn't watch it live because I had a lot going on. But did they have good numbers in the chat?
How would I? You have
I,
to ask somebody who was in the chat. I have no
no,
idea.
I'm saying for the premiere, did they have good numbers in the premiere?
I
I
don't know.
feel like last season started with bigger numbers than this season.
I don't know. I didn't. I don't know. I would have to go back and look at. Okay, so currently it's sitting at 23,000 views. In less than 24 hours. So
But that's what I'm because I remember last season that was the big thing. It was at like 50 or 70. It was like some astronomical number within like the first half a day. I was like, shit, the people are here for it.
Loretta, I sent you the link. I know you's at the schoolhouse, but I sent you the link, boo boo. If you got a moment free, it was. Believe says it was a lot of people.
Okay,
I
good.
don't ever watch the live anymore because I'm not
Well,
watching episodes twice.
so
So I'm never in the lives anymore.
I'm on the fence on whether or not I'm gonna review Bad Boys, LA, because I really is gonna work my nerves.
I don't know why. If you go into it with the right frame of mind, that this is trash. This is all only meant to be trash. There's no probative value in this show.
Like I'm going in thinking this is gonna be WWE SmackDown every time. Cause literally
That's the mind frame. I go like this. It's Bad Boys Club, just like Bad Girls Club. I'm expecting.
now who gets on my nerves is Christopher Milan, who's lying about his age because he's closer to really B's age of 63. And you over here fighting with these kids that you could be their daddy.
Really be gonna punch you in your
She
esophagus.
is. She is.
You keep playing with that woman like that, she gonna
She
punch
is
you in
gonna
your
punch me
esophagus.
right in the throat. So, I
Listen,
mean, Milan be doing way too much. Like mama,
always.
way too much. Way too much. As much as he can't stand Andrew Caldwell, they are one and the same. One and the same. Two
Listen.
whores doing way too much.
The
Child.
fact that Andrew Caldwell tried to do an okey doke on them people and still cash they check is what sent me. I don't care what nobody says.
I'm sorry, really be. You see how really be is cussing me out in the chat.
I see. I see. Listen, I knew it was
You know
coming.
I love now. Really be knows if I did not, make my joke, then I mean I don't love her no more. I'm just saying. And why haven't we done a teacher project? Oh, because I'm out of town, so that's my fault. It's all my
Not you
fault.
was about to get indignant till you realized immediately it's your
It's
issue.
my fault.
The Sister Caldwell is the definition of a stunt queen. Listen,
So I mean, but everybody on there probably, except for the people who probably really doing something, is Moolah look like he's doing something, but does he own a whole? He said he owned a whole car dealership. Like I was like, you really own a car dealership? Go ahead. Um,
that's what he said. He said he
that's
owned.
what it's not said. Why is not? Why I got to kiss her ass? Not see. See,
You don't want aggravated your sister like that. You caused that issue. Now
why I got to kiss her ass now?
you done tap danced on your sister's last nerve to the she telling you to kiss her behind.
Not
You
shaped like a
do that,
bowl of
sir.
cornbread. Wait, a bowl of corn. How you get the cornbread in the bowl? Like before you cook it?
Who shaped like a bowl of cornbread?
Like, is that before you put it in the oven? Will you just mix it like the cornbread mix? Child. Well, see, that's Natalie Nunn and them fault. If they paid that young man a check for the whole
I wouldn't. Why
series
would
or
you do that?
season, and why would you pay him that up front?
That's my question.
A mess. A goddamn mess.
That just don't make sense to me.
A mess. Now, my problem with cute as Curtis and Moolah is if y'all gonna be over here on a show and you know you got all of these gay men in there, you have said that you're gonna take whatever comes with it. Now, you can't be talking about, oh, I don't want y'all in here, or I ain't, don't come around me. Girl,
That's not how that works, beloved.
you signed up for this. You should when you said when you because clearly when they cast you on the show, you should have said, well, who's on your first question is who else is on the show? That's naturally the first question you ask. when you look down the list and you said gay, 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 halfway gay, halfway bisexual. I don't even know how that's a thing. I'm just gonna make that into my own thing. That's another letter I just added. That's a V. We'll call it the V. Now that we just added more letters. Anyway,
Wow.
and then one allegedly another straight man. So it's two of y'all straight. One that's a B, which is halfway gay, halfway bisexual, and the rest of them, because Carry On was clearly about to bust old girl down in that room.
And was.
If they would have stayed in there 38 more seconds, Carry On would have had Mama tooted
But
up.
Carry On never said one way or the other what he was doing.
Carry On would have had him bent over, and then he would have flipped Carry On over. I'm telling you what would happen. Listen, Missionary Caldwell went and collected that good offering plate and then went to her car and drove off with it, honey. Don't be trying to send the deacons over to her house. Honey. Missionary Caldwell said, Now let me see that collection plate. Okay. I don't know, Joshua, because the way Carry On was carrying on, Mama looked like she was about to get it down.
First
Do
of
you hear me?
all, anytime you say anything, hey boo, anytime you say anything crazy about Carry On, here come Joshua flying out the bushes because he swear for out that's his baby daddy.
Sure. I
Anyway,
mean,
good
he's an all
afternoon,
but girl.
everybody. Hi,
Hey,
honey.
hey, my love.
So I only have about 5 minutes because I'm in
Uh,
between classes, but it's my seniors and they're getting on my nerves anyway, so they be all right for about 5 minutes. But listen, let me tell you something. They'll be coming up on here with the boo,
oh,
hockey, and
God.
the fool la la, okay? You gonna stop
Listen.
with all the old jokes, okay? You are not that much younger than me. And that's why you look like the man on Young, Rich, and Famous or Young, Famous Africans. You look just like him. And you act like him too.
Yeah, because that man is a whore.
And
He's a whole
delay.
whore. He's a whole,
He is a
and
whole
Dilly,
whore. He is.
and Dilly
But
is
he
a
try to
whole whore out here.
And
yeah,
delay.
but he try to play all sedity and high strung and shit. That's El Teddy. He's sedity, but he a hoe.
Don't do me. You don't know me
He
all
a
my life.
sedity hoe. Abby, he a sedity hoe.
Well,
You don't know
well,
me all my life.
But no, I think they said when they were at the airport with Andrew Cuomo, they said you tried to cash the check. I don't think he got that money.
I don't know because I know I saw him on one live. I happened to see where he had the money. He was like, I cashed the check and was fanning the money out. So I don't
Well,
know.
first of all, he's a liar and he's a scammer. So just because he had the money don't mean it was their money. Because I just can't
Right.
imagine that Zeus paid. Now they might have gave a deposit. It might have been a half and half, like
Right.
half when
That's
you
what I'm
first show
thinking.
up and you get the other half at the completion of the project. But I don't even think Zeus got that kind of money to be paying everybody up front. I mean,
hmm
now he
I
could
mean,
be
all
doing
their
Mona
money
Scott
went into
Young and
that
paying them in,
Airbnb.
paying
All
them
the
in
money
gift
went
cards
into
to
that
McDonald's.
Airbnb, and the fact that they ended up probably having to refurnish said Airbnb
Okay.
after everything got towed the fuck
And
up in
can
that
we
motherfucker.
And can we
Huh?
normalize? Can we normalize that not everything is beautiful and gorgeous? I don't mean no harm, but that Airbnb was not giving me nothing. Is it
Right. It
me?
wasn't like, because they walked up to it like it was the Don, and the Don. And I was
Right.
like,
I thought it was.
well,
I thought the structure was beautiful. The insides could use some
I thought it needed a paint
decoration up,
job on the
but
outside and
I'm about
some
to say
better
you can tell it was
decor.
old. It definitely needed some work. It was old. And don't get me
hmm
wrong, the fact that we know that they're going in there for the sole purpose of tearing it up, I wouldn't have got, I mean, I'm okay with
I'm
that, but I'm
with
just
you.
saying they was acting like, oh my gosh, like, sir, ma'am, uh, sir. And can we
Child.
also talk about your boy, who the white gay rapper from LA? What his name is?
William the baddest.
Will.
Will
Why
the
Will the
baddest.
baddest
Yeah.
got on that Sprinter like he never seen a Sprinter?
How you from
Sir.
LA and ain't never seen a Sprinter, a Mercedes Sprinter before? I've been on a
My thing
Mercedes
about
Sprinter
it
before.
is,
I've driven a Mercedes Sprinter before. Calm down, sir. It ain't even.
when these two white boys went up to fight, and I was like, neither one of them want to fight. Like neither one of them. And it, I, and why they ain't never get that boy a band-aid? Why he got an open wound the whole second half of this episode?
Child. Hey, police. Hey, boo. Hey, girl. All right, y'all. I gotta get ready to go. I gotta get back to class. I just came up to let
Yeah, I
everybody
got
know. Don't be
about five
coming on
minutes
here
myself.
with the bull hockey and the fool la la.
Listen,
And
don't
yeah,
do me.
we're gonna have to do a whole conversation about chasing Atlanta because it was a lot and a little bit all at the same time, child.
Right, girl.
It's a lot and a little bit
And a little bit
at the same damn time.
all at the
Because
same time.
can we talk about how the first 30 minutes was Chasing Atlanta the musical? Can we do that?
I wasn't mad at it. I had some
I'm just
constructive
saying, but I'm
criticism.
just saying. I was like, is the whole episode just gonna be dance breaks? I mean, what?
Oh,
Not
I
damn.
need for you to leave that song to Miss Patty. Please leave that to her.
Oh Lord. Okay, bye. I gotta go.
You should have known.
Leave it to Patty. Mm-mm.
Not Dylan was fighting him on the bus and then didn't want to fight off the bus. When I say that Dylan went from bout it to I want to speak to your manager when Derail beat him up. This child. He said, I don't want to do this anymore. I
Girl,
don't want to go over there.
but why would you go on a show where you know y'all ain't here to do nothing but fight and
That's
not
my
be prepared to
question.
fight? I'm just saying. Now, Lil Mama looks like she's a battle cat. She gives me Chitara. She gives me very much, girl, I'm over here to do all the one with the long braids.
Mm-hmm.
Mama give me straight out of East Point, Riverdale, somewhere down in the south part of Atlanta, where she ain't doing nothing but drinking lean and fighting all day. Let's get some. And I was like, oh yeah, gutter is her name. I'm like, she look like but the white boys don't look like they're here and about that life. Carry On don't look like he's here and about that life. So I'm looking at some of these girls like, why did you come on this show? Now I want to see what the Straights is about to do because y'all on this show with some of the girls who are battle cats who do nothing but go to the club waiting to fight. Y'all listen, you done been to the club. Y'all know y'all had a battle cats. That's all they come to the club for. They come ready. And you get to a certain point in the club, you know, when they start saying last call, that's when they start taking off earrings and taking off chains and telling their friend, girl, hold this. Because they already know it's going down. That's the only reason they came. They've been waiting to put on their show. A mess.
Listen, I'm mad you calling them battle cats. Let's
Girl,
start
that's what
there.
they are, honey. That is what they are, honey. Girl, that is Chitara and the gang, honey.
I'm so mad that's what you calling them. Lee said Gutter K is all over the internet fighting folks. So
And I don't know her from a can of paint, but I can tell just from her whole aura before I could tell already. Oh, mama fight. Oh, that's ghetto fish patty. She fights all day.
listen, y'all let them babies do whatever they gotta do to make their dollars. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I wonder how much dollars they really making. I guess the whole point is that it, is a allows them to, get to the next level or get some notoriety or, to the next big thing because I'm sure Zeus ain't paying them that much money.
Well, clearly they got paid something because you Mr. Caldwell said, "Let me get this check
Um,
right quick to the bank
Mother Caldwell
before
got
you
that.
put a stop payment on
Mm-mm.
it."
Mother Caldwell got that from her escorting services that she be doing.
Who is escorting with Mother Caldwell? Is my question. Who is his clientele? That's my question. That's
Listen,
what I want to know.
Mother Caldwell says she has a whole clientele. You saw her with her. What did she have on the Gucci gloves and shit? That she had then got on Canal Street down there in New York. Oh, I can tell you, Horseline ain't got shit. Her house is real raggedy and regular.
Is my niece pregnant?
Mm. Anyway, let me get up off here. Y'all let me know if y'all want to go live and talk about this stuff. Send me the link. I gotta finish the rest of my day.
Whose target audience? Wait, because we learned that Jocelyn lives regularly in Coral Gables. Was she on the run from the police now?
Mm.
Those were fake Gucci gloves. He got exposed for that. Crackheads and white married men down to the motel in St. Missouri. Jesus Christ on the cross. Come get me, God. I'm ready. I'm ready, God, because Belize is out here. Ooh, not letting the girls live at all in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
Oh,
Not the
girl,
crackies.
girl. Anyway, I'm not doing this with y'all.
I listen. All right,
Girl.
okay, God, I receive it. I
Hey,
receive.
watermelon sugar, my love.
Whatever you got for me, Jesus, I receive it. Did you see my countdown that I made? You weren't here at the beginning. You missed it. It's
No,
got
I missed
music
it.
and everything.
I'm in the process of trying to make a new intro and a new outro and a new countdown.
Listen. Did I
So
tell
we'll
you I
see.
heard your intro music the other day on somebody else's channel, and it threw me off for like a half a second. And I was like, oh, that little jazzy number,
Uh-huh.
that one. I heard that, and I was like, oh, okay. But I don't know. This is listen. Finding good copyright free music is hard. It's difficult.
So, well, I know where to go to get some.
I would text you where I heard it later.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
You ain't even got to tell me. Girl, you know I be on top of stuff. I just don't say nothing. Leave that alone. Leave it alone.
No, it threw me off because I'm barely there, and so when I came
And you
over,
know I've had mine for a long ass time.
yes, I know.
But leave it alone.
He by fake designer ish from Delmar. Oh, not from Delmar Loop. So Jocelyn is a
Oh, who's this fine young man that started following me? Hey,
who's
oh,
that for you?
somebody on Instagram who looks cute.
Hey, Cams.
Tatted apparel 81 underscore. Is that what that is? Let me see what his channel is about. She want to
And so
follow
my
me.
niece is pregnant with her, according to them, her absolute last child, because this is baby number 4 for her and her husband.
Hey
And
Cam, it's Boom.
she wants a girl. She has 3 boys. I'm praying this is a girl. I'm praying it's a girl.
It's gonna be another boy.
Probably. But I'm praying. I'm praying.
That's just like I got aunts. I got one aunt that has all girls. I got one. She got 4 girls. I got one aunt that got 5 boys. I got another aunt that got 5 girls, 1 boy. My family is real fruitful. They multiply, honey. They meant that be fruitful and multiply. We real fertile. If she late, it's yours. If you late, he did it, and you will be carrying it to term. Please be clear. Go ahead and get that money ready.
I'm done. Fix it, Holy Ghost. They
Ah,
said Jocelyn man probably whooping her too. Probably.
child.
Are we surprised? Is
Bruh,
that new information?
she's a whole mess. Let me see. Nobody put nothing on my calendar so I can go back and be not be bothered. I'm trying to pull up.
My niece said if the balloons is not pink at the party, is the party is over. At the gender reveal, if she said if the balloons are pink, the party is over. Daughter, don't act like that. She wants a little girl so bad. I don't know why, because she has the most harmless attitude, and that daughter is gonna eat her ass up. Trust me when I say she is. She needs to be a boy mom because that attitude is on. Ooh,
Who is this fine man that wanted to follow me? Let me
let
get up in
him.
his DM. Oh, I am.
Let him.
Get up in this good DM.
And be like, hey, welcome to my shenanigans.
Because I don't remember following him on, as my mama say, Insta chat.
Not instant. No, ma'am, that's not what it. Okay.
You can't tell her nothing. You can't tell her nothing. She be like, and watch this. My crazy behind aunt has like a couple million followers on the tick of the top because my family is certifiable. Every time people meet my family, they always go, I apologize for saying that you be over the top and out of control because these crazy people are a whole different situation.
Listen, what their name is on the TikToks.
Joshua, don't worry about who wants what in my haystack. Okay? I'm gonna need you not to concern yourself with rumblings going on in this here haystack. Let me go see.
Y'all goofy. Okay, so this is not gonna be a long live because clearly I'm done, and my face wasn't that. I wasn't doing that much
Oh,
to my face to begin with. We done.
oh wow.
Listen. All right, listen. It wasn't that much going on in this episode of Chasing Atlanta, but a bunch of delusions of
A
grandeur.
grandeur.
Listen, chill. Like we gonna give it. Hopefully, I feel like this season is gonna be good. Um, let's pray everybody act like they got some damn sense.
They won't. You done turned into Rolls Royce, wishing on a star to follow where you are.
Oh God, I don't know what else come on TV today. What's today? It's Thursday.
I gotta go watch Bel Air. I gotta watch Ruthless, and I missed something else.
I
But I
gotta
gotta
watch
watch
Bel Air and there's room enough for both. I don't think it'll be overshadowed. Especially when they're on two different one's on Sunday and one's on Wednesday. So by the time you get to chasing, you are over whatever happened on Bad Boys Club from that Sunday. So and vice versa. So they'll be fine. I need to do Superman and Lois. Yes, Joshua, we saw it. And yes, we saw him twerking. Now what?
let that man's work.
Like, I don't. Okay.
Like it really wasn't. People made it a bigger deal than it was. I was like, it's really not that big of a deal.
It's not at all. Not at all. Somebody talk about that man got some sugar in his tank. Oh God.
How?
You have no rhythm and don't know how to fuck. Just say that, sir. You don't have to do all of that with Maxwell. You don't.
Right.
So,
Sure.
people do the most when the least will
The
do.
absolute most. Because I was like, listen, I've had.
Not they all see. This is what I'm talking about with chasing reality. I just happened to hit the home button on my YouTube and I scrolled down, and the first thing I see is Chasing Atlanta season 5 episode 2 premieres. Oh, 3:30. It's the day after. That's all it's the day after for me that the next episode is waiting to be premiered, already edited and uploaded, and just waiting to be listen.
Child, let me get up off here and go do my job. Ah!
All right, boo. Have a good day. Have a good day. All right, families. Hold on. It's a bonus kid. Give me a sec. Belize, you're not gonna tell no lie today. Talk about you well behaved in the chat, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. So we're not gonna be we're not gonna act like the people on the shows and be delusional. Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you know when the IRS call me back.
All right, poopy.
All right, Mom.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, y'all. Let me get on out of here. Aunt Daria say they still filming too. They still film. Child, that's none of my business. Here's what I know. As of right now, on time, before time, early for the next episode. People sitting in there waiting. 3 people sitting in there waiting. And the episode don't even air until you said the chat, not me. Okay, that is an accurate statement. Okay, I'm police. Okay. All right. Okay, so let me go ahead. I've already dropped my review for Chasing Atlanta. Let me go do Bel Air, and I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all later for something. Oh God, I'm so tickled. Okay, I gotta go. Bye, y'all.